Welcome to a new series on the channel where two people make a 19th team for the AFL from scratch. Those two people are myself and a very special guest. Where will this team be based? What Guernseys will they wear? What stadium will they play at? What logo will they have? All these questions and more will be answered in this 5-episode series. G'day guys, welcome back to the Kim Harrison channel, and as you've seen by that intro, this project, this series that I'm doing on the channel is very, very big. Series 1 consists of 5 episodes, and I say series 1 because there could be a second series on the channel next year. You have to wait and see, but this first series consists of 5 episodes, which I'm planning to get out in the next 5 weeks. So what this series is I'm making a new AFL team from scratch, but I couldn't do it alone, so I'll be joined alongside Footy Lover for the 5 episodes, and me and him, we've been chipping away in the process of making this first episode. It's been a good month, I reckon. It's been in preparation, and I'm finally pumped to get this first episode out. So all these episodes will be different. So this first episode, we're going to be revealing the name, the colours, the logo, and the Guernsey. Okay, guys, I'm here with Big Footy Lover, the man that's been working behind the scenes in doing this project. FL, welcome to the series.
Yeah, thanks for getting me on the channel, and honoured to be on this very exclusive series.
Yep, so we're going to be revealing the name, the colours, the logo, and the Guernsey. Let's firstly reveal the name.
Yep, so the New Zealand Jets are the name.
Yeah, well,
pretty decent name.
Bit controversial though, New Zealand. Like, why would you go? That's a bit strange for an AFL team. Do you want to say the story, or will I?
Well, no, alright. So New Zealand. They've played over in New Zealand before, and New Zealand, why not? Eddie Maguire went over to America to look for a ground to play AFL with. Why don't we go to our closest neighbour, New Zealand? They've got soccer teams, they've got basketball teams, they've got rugby teams. Why can't they have an AFL team?
Yeah, I originally thought of the idea. I'm not sure if Footy Lover liked it at first, but he's came used to it.
Yeah.
The Big FL. But yeah, I just think New Zealand, it's a bit boring. We could go with Tasmania. Well, they're eventually going to get a already team in Tasmania. A bit boring. We want something entertaining for the series, so we've gone with the New Zealand Jets. Why have we chosen the Jets as the nickname? That's a good question. That is a really good question.
Yeah, because the Black Caps are taken, the Ferns are taken, and why not? Like, the Jets.
Well, it's a bit similar to Essendon Bombers, but that could cause a good rivalry.
Yeah,
Where's New Zealand?
As I said, in one of our first meetings, we've got the Cats, we've got the Tigers, we've got the Lions. We've got the Eagles, the Magpies, and the Swans. We've got the Suns, which don't really have anyone else. We've got Ports and Dockers, so they're sort of similar with similar jumpers. Why not?
Yep.
As long as we don't use black and white, Eddie will be fine with it. So.
Yep. Alright, next, let's reveal the colours. So, the colours of this are black, white, and silver. Now, we could have just gone with black and white, but Eddie said no, you got to add a third colour. So, we chose silver, which is the closest to white.
Yep, so silver fern, massive in New Zealand culture. So why not silver? If Eddie wouldn't let us have a white fern, we chose a silver fern. So
black and white, they use black and white, I think, for most New Zealand sporting teams. It's cultural colours, and then the silver fern is very important. So there is the colours. Now let's move on to the logo. So, yep, there is the logo, and what a logo it is for the Jetters. Do you like it, FL?
Yeah, I like the simplistic of just the Jet and then New Zealand. Just bellissimo.
Yeah, the text, I should say, looks, very good. It's a silver text, not white, or black or anything. We've gone with a silver text and then a black jet with that black jet. That looks very good.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. Love it.
Yep, now let's move on to the Guernseys. Okay, so here are the Guernseys. We've made a home and an away kit, and we haven't made a clash. We might whip up a clash Guernsey in a later episode, which we might reveal. But for this episode, we're just going with home and away kits. So we'll start on the home, a black Guernsey with a silver fern acting as a sash.
Yep, I reckon it's terrific. Just that fern like a sash. Sashes, a lot of teams use them, but this is a more creative sash. We've got Vodafone as a sponsor. We've got the black and white AFL emblem.
Yep.
Which, I just reckon it's really, really good. We were nearly going to put a white line down the middle, but it would have taken away from that fern. So, I reckon it looks good.
Yeah, we're almost going to just put a white line down the middle, or we were just going to go with a silver or white sash. But I thought Richmond, Essendon, they already used a sash, so let's do a creative sash. And we made that with not just a traditional sash, a fern sash. Who's ever thought of that idea? Not many people. Let's move on to the away, which is basically an inverse in colours. So we've got the white kit with a black fern. How do you say that one?
Yeah, it's good. It's once again, we're striving on the simple stuff. It's not too over complicated. It's a nice fern, just same as the other one. Fern.
Yeah. It's
traditional culture of New Zealand mixed with a bit of mine and Cam's creative flamboyance. And so it's good.
So that is the name, the colours, the logo and the Guernsey all revealed. This is what it looks like all together with the kits and the logo all next to each other. That is the New Zealand Jets. We'll do a simple branding, I will say. We haven't really gone too out there. We've stuck normal, but we've gone creative with a creative sash. And that, I like it. I like simplicity. I love it.
Same. Yep, simple and easy. Yep, it's easy. It's easy on the eyes. It's good.
Not too much coming at ya. Just a sash. Just a fern sash. Looks good. I don't think those two kits will clash with many teams, but that's why, just in case, we're making a third kit, which we'll reveal in a later episode. But that is everything revealed that you need to know in the first episode of this project. FL, how was that?
Yeah, good.
Good kits. Cheers for FL for making it. Me and him both made it, but he contributed massively to the project. Okay, guys, so that is the Guernsey that we've whipped up, the logo that we've whipped up, and the name and the colours that we've chosen. Drop a comment down below if you do like it. Drop a comment down below any suggestions we could add to improve. Stay tuned for episode 2 coming at you live next week on the Cam Harrison channel. In episode 2, we are going to be making a theme song for this team, so that should be very entertaining. Hope you guys like this series. Stay tuned for another 4 episodes of this, and see you in ep 2 coming at you next week. Cheers.